Welcome to Tâi-gí Made Easy. I'm your host, Ching-en. This is a bite-sized companion where you can learn anything and everything there's to know about Tâi-gí. Come along with me as we uncover the power of Tâi-gí and feel the heartbeat of Taiwan. Hello and welcome to the show. Today we are diving into the world of media in Tâi-gí, also known as Taiwanese. You are tuned in to Radio Taiwan International, but do you know how to say radio station in Tâi-gí? What about other forms of media we use every day to get the news or enjoy some entertainment? Join me this week as we explore how to talk about different types of media in Tâi-gí. Without further ado, let's get started. First of all, a radio broadcast is called 公播. 公播. A radio station is called 公播电台. 公播电台. You might also wonder what we call the device used to listen to radio broadcast in Tâi-gí. It's called 垃圾 垃圾. That's right, a radio is called 垃圾. The word 垃圾 comes from the Japanese word ラジオ, which itself is a long word from the English word radio. Radio technology was introduced to Taiwan by the Japanese in the mid-1920s during the colonial era. While Tâi-gí is often described as a form of Hokkien, it has evolved uniquely in Taiwan over time. Another common medium for news and entertainment is the television. In Tâi-gí, television is called 电视. 电视. In this word, 电 means electricity and 视 means watching. So 电视 literally means electric watching, a fitting description for a television. We also use 电 in other media terms that are powered by electricity. For example, a movie is called 电影, where 影 means image. So 电影 translates literally to electric image, referring to a film or a movie. Now, let's move on to print media. We read newspapers or visit online news websites to stay informed about what's happening around the world every day. In Tâi-gí, news is called 新闻, 新闻, and the newspaper is called 报纸, 报纸. Here, 报 means reporting, and 纸 means paper. So 报纸 is quite literally the paper that reports the latest news. Another widely used form of media is the magazine, which is called 杂志, 杂志. Across all forms of media, we often see advertisements alongside the content, whether it's in news stories or entertainment programs. An advertisement in Tâi-gí is called 公告. 公告. Today we explore how to talk about different types of media in Tâi-gí. We learned that a radio broadcast is called 公播, 公播, and a radio station is referred to as 公播电台, 公播电台. The device used to listen to the radio is known as 垃圾, 垃圾, a word borrowed from Japanese and ultimately from English. When it comes to television, the Tâi-gí word is 电视, 电视, which literally means electric watching. Similarly, a movie is called 电影, 电影, meaning electric image. For news, the word is 新闻, 新闻. And if you are referring to a newspaper, you would say 报纸, 报纸. We also covered that a magazine is called 杂誌, 杂誌, and that an advertisement is known as 公告, 公告. These words give us the tools to describe the media we interact with every day in Tâi-gí. Since we've explored different forms of media, I'd like to highlight a meaningful occasion happening this week. That is World Press Freedom Day. The United Nations has designated May 3rd as World Press Freedom Day. According to the United Nations, this day serves as a reminder to governments of their duty to uphold and protect press freedom. At the same time, it encourages media professionals to reflect on issues related to press freedom and the ethical responsibilities of journalism. Just as importantly, World Press Freedom Day is a time to show support for media organizations that face restrictions or threats to their freedom. It's also a day to honor and remember the journalists who have lost their lives in the pursuit of truth. This year's theme centers on the impact of artificial intelligence on press freedom and the media. You can learn more about this year's theme on the United Nations website or look for events taking place near you to mark the occasion. That's all the time we have for Tâi-gí Made Easy this week. Thanks for tuning in to Radio Taiwan International. Don't forget to join us again next week to continue exploring the Taiwanese language and culture. See you next time. Bye.
Listen! Are you listening? This is the sound of my country. This is the sound of Taiwan.
Taiwan, a small island with a whole world of sounds.